Yeah. It's story time from the amazing, magnificent orator, T.M.I. Santiago Chubby Cheddar. Watch for that channel to come back, baby. It's story time. Tales from SOSUA. So my man, right? My man's a chef, right? The dude he met in SOSUA, right? Couple years, whatever. I had met the dude once or twice. Went to the villa. Steaks, chicken, beef, all of that. So I was telling him, future, let me get his number. Maybe one time I'd use him, whenever I have a guest or a party, whatever. This is before my 50th birthday party. And it was like, maybe one day, right? You never know, right? There's a chef everywhere you go. Everywhere you turn, there's a resort with a guy that cooks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different resorts in the area. A lot of people that, you know, have private parties. So there's a cook. There's a lot of cooks around. Put it like that. So my boy, who was my barber, right? He's having a bachelor party, right? This is a friend over almost 25 years now, right? He get me like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to have a bachelor party. Like Lamont and them about to throw me a real huge bachelor party, whatever. So I'm like, all right, it's like maybe like 3 months away from when they coming down to have it. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all need, whatever, and I got you. So he's like, listen, I'm gonna put you directly in contact with Lamont. You know what I'm saying? Lamont gonna handle everything with the money. Lamont got the money. He gonna handle everything. Everything. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I never spoke to this individual before, you know what I'm saying? And this is my barber's friend, Lamont, right? So Lamont hits me like, hey, what's up, homeboy? How you doing? I met you a few times at Jay's house. We kicked it a couple times. The Jet, because he's a Jet fan. At the Jets opening, I was like, yeah, okay, that's what's up. Matter of fact, we had met the big game they had when the Jets played the Dallas Cowboys, which is very rare. They don't play each other often. I was like, yeah, I remember, whatever. So he's like, yo, we're gonna need a chef because the villa that we have ain't providing a chef over there in Casa Linda. So he's like, we're gonna need a chef. See if he can get us some good prices. See about the ladies, right? So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll see what I could do. Boom, hit my other man up. Like, yo, what's up with your man? Oh yeah, nah, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Now, one of the things is a lot of dudes come down here and they become tight with a lot of the people and the locals, whatever they want to call them. Oh, he got a car. I never know he had a car. And I'm at New Garden. So he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Use my guy. But listen, take care of him. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take care of him. But you know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, whatever you do, don't play games. This is my man. So like I said, a lot of dudes that come down here, I don't know what their social life is in the States, but once they come down to SOSUA, everything is, popping for them. Everything. Like they man is the taxi dude. The other man is the dude that brings them sandwiches. The other man is the cook that cooks at the hotel. So their whole social life is surrounded by everything that goes on in SOSUA. So it's like, all right, and I met a few individuals like this. Like they didn't start really living until they started coming to DR, which is crazy to me. Not to disrespect nobody, but that's just how it is with some of these people. Like you have 50-year-olds that are just like, following the lead of other people and other things and, whatever. So I said, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I ain't gonna disrespect your man. Whatever. So I'm on, contact him through text because, he's don't speak English. So using the translator, we talking. It's like, yeah, okay, what's the fee? He's like, well, put me on phone, put me in touch with your man. I said, you don't need my man. All you need is me. You don't need my man. All you need is me. So he's like, okay, da. I was like, nah, come on, Dukes. Come on. We could just use the people at Casa Linda if that was the case. And right now, like I said, my man, who's my barber, whatever, I just call him Jay, for now that ain't his name, but okay, I say Jay. Lamont like, yeah, whatever, just whatever's whatever. Like, people with bread, they don't, they gonna make no big deal waiting around to be trying out 5 and 6 different cooks. So it's like, yeah, whatever, like whatever, just handle that, just handle it. It's all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I barely know Lamont, so my man, just like, yo, he's handling all the bachelor party duties. Let him handle it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So after a while, the dude is like, okay, I agree to your number. I had threw him a number. He didn't like it. They never do. None of these guys, the taxi dudes, the cooks, the so-called, all of these dudes, all you brothers out there with these big buses, and you're coming down, it's 15 of y'all getting ripped off, in my opinion, all right? These tour guides you're hiring to walk a beach, man, it's crazy. So, boom, he agrees to the number. It's like, okay, cool. So it's like, it's getting closer to the date, maybe like a month. A month goes quick, especially when you get ready to travel on vacation. So he's like, hit me off with your man's number. This is Lamont saying about my man's cook, right? Hit me off with his number. Boom, give him the number. Wow, that was the last thing I should have ever did. Because now, the dude that asked us to tell him this and this and that, and the numbers were crazy after I gave him the number. After I connected Lamont and my boys who cook, when they connected, he just heard totally different numbers. So he hit me back like, yo, what's up with your man? So I'm like, what you mean what's up with him? Like, what? Tell me exactly what you're talking about. So he's like, well, I thought you said the price was this, and now these other prices. And not only on top of that, he talk about he got a driving around fee to drive there to go talk to them. He got a fee. He got to bring his own people to help him fee. And then he got ladies. So the fee for that was crazy. Every number he threw at my man was crazy. So I'm texting him barking like, nah, we ain't using you no more. We going with somebody else. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? We agreed to one number. Now you talking. Now there's a whole nother number. You're bugging. So boom, instantly. Man, a lot of these dudes are crybabies, these dudes over here. So he hits them back just lying, talking about, we agreed you were going to send the money. I was like, there wasn't nobody going to send you no money, dudes. There wasn't nobody going to send you no money. So what are you talking about? This story is funny. And I hope my man don't get offended because you know what I'm saying? He totally believed this dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Like these dudes come down and they friends with these people. And they forget the fact that they still need money. That everything they do is associated with money. Like, yeah, you my man, let's play Sega Genesis. All right, but I'll charge you $24. Yeah, you my man, so let's play. Can I borrow your Kango? Yeah, you remember the red one, the LL War? I want that one. Okay, but I gotta charge you. Your friends shouldn't be charging you. If you got friends, there shouldn't be a fee to be friends. But anyway, I think I lost my spot. So the dude hits him back like, yo, the cook dude hits my man, the dude that comes to the SOSUA all the time that's friends with him, says, your man, he's not taking care of me, and he doesn't want to pay me now. He was going to send me money. Not me, not Lamont, not my barber was ever going to talk about sending them no money. Nobody was going to send this man no money. So he upset, like, how you going to do money? So he called me a barking, right? And people don't call me barking. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. And telling me, yo, this is my man. How you going to do this to me? This is my man. This is a very valued friend. He's a very valued person. He works hard. How could you do this? Da, 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 da. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what he's doing. He got you gassed up. You wailing right now. You're bugging. That's not what he's telling you is what happened. We agreed to one number, another number. So when I try to hit the cook back, he blocked me, right? Which is typical because he's lying, trying to get away with something. So I hit Lamont back, who's the dude that's handling all the affairs for my barber, right? My barber who's my boy, right? 20 years of friendship. So who you think I'm siding with, right? So he hits him. He blocks me. The cook dude blocks me and still talking to Lamont. So I'm telling Lamont, yo, don't talk to that dude no more. Like, forget him. Forget the dude that he was cool with or the dude I was cool with. Forget everything. Like, just let me handle everything. I'll get y'all another cook. So the dude was like, all right, whatever, Joe, big man, just handle it. You know what I'm saying? We like 2.5 weeks away. You know, we just want to chill. And it's only really 5 dudes. It's only 5 dudes. Everybody's got paper. Everybody's got money. So there's not going to be no confusion. The dude, my man's man, who's the cook dude, calls him back from like a different number or something and was like, no. He's like, I'm going to get you another cook, which is still him. And this is the part I never told my man, because I'm like, he's a cool dude. He's just emotional, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is probably like his really closest friend right now, which is crazy to me. But he's like, yeah, I got another guy. That's all he tells me, right? That's all Lamont tells me is I got another guy. I was like, all right, cool, bet. So pretty much after that, I'm just out of it now, because I'm just like, all right, you got another cook. Plus, Casa Linda, they hire people for you. They can get you a driver. They can get you a cook. They can get you security. They can get you a singer. You know what I'm saying? So they you know, especially, you know, whoever villa you dealing with or whatever, or the property people, whatever. So he's like, all right, so whatever, it all goes down, right? And my man, who's, you know, he's all emotional, he ain't talking to me no more. He's like, yo, he's a hard worker dude, and he doesn't have any opportunities, and he has 2 children, and every time people come down there, they're putting down those people, and it's like, all right, but they shouldn't be robbing us. My theory is we should not be paying $175 for one Twinkie because they broke. Does that make sense? Is that a nice analogy? I'm just saying, I'm just not gonna be just giving no outrageous number, especially when there's you know, no honor among thieves, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we agreed to a certain number, he didn't stick by the number. They all do it. They all try to get sneaky, right? So, boom, the day comes, everybody comes down. They got their own driver. They didn't use my driver. I'm talking about my homeboy, Lamont, and my barber, right? Jay, right? So, nothing. I'm completely out of it now. I'm completely out of it. So, boom, I'm saying, I get my shorty. We drive up there. This is almost like 2 days after they've been here already. So, boom, I'm driving up there, kicking it. It's like, yeah, son, what up? So how was the food and all that? Yeah, it was all right, but your man's price was crazy. So I'm like, my man? Like, what you mean, my man? So like I said, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done with the cook thing. I'm done arguing with my other man over. He ain't even speaking to me. The cook blocked me, so I couldn't talk to him, right? His sneaky ass. So my man's like, yeah, but his prices was crazy. So what you mean, my man? I thought you wasn't using homeboy, so I don't know what you talking about, my man. He was like, nah, the dude you put me on with. So I'm like, no, I don't get it, no. I'm like, nah. It's like the original dude came here to cook. He charged us like $175 for just like 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, what? Wait. He came by with some girls. I was like, okay, I told him don't do that because I had the girls. And he charged just to cook. He charged them $175. Not even like, it was like nothing intricate. It was burgers. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, he charged you $175. I'm like, well, that's, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He's like, no. To come, he charged $175. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, fam, wait. To like in the States, like he a doctor or something, or like a dude in the wintertime, like to come fix your oil burner, like the price is like $300 just for the man to get in his truck and start it up. So I'm like, wait. He charged you $175 just to come? He was like, yeah. He came with a bunch of ladies. So he's like, whatever. At that time, you know what I'm saying, we had just landed. We was tired. We just wanted to get it in. So he gave him the money. So he's like, then we had to pay him for the food and everything else. So it's like close to like $500. So I'm like, wait. So I was like, yo, Jay, why did you pay that? He's like, yo, man, we didn't. care. I wasn't handling it. So Lamont was like, he come around the corner, overheard the story, whistling. Like, man, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? These little broke dudes. I don't care. Like, whatever. They'll take it. So then the girls overcharged them. The cook overcharged them, and then he charged them a $175 fee because he said he had to pay some dude to take him and drop him off, and he had to pay him to go get the groceries, which none of it is ever true. They went somewhere where only Dominicans go to get the food, get the meat, and it wasn't, like I said, it was like burgers and knish or something. It wasn't nothing crazy. No, I ain't gonna play dude like that. It some stuff a little more than just burgers or whatever, but $175 to step through the door. I was like, nah, man. Pretty much that is the wildest story that I have that happened to me since I've been in SOSUA, and I hope I told it accurately, but my barber didn't care, Lamont didn't care, and the sneaky little cook dude, you know what I'm saying? At first I was mad. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get my Dominican man to talk to you. But then I was like, nah, you know what I mean? My man was already emotional because the dude is like his best friend, the dude he met like 3 years ago. You gotta realize, man, when you got all these people like, my guy, he's my guy, he's my driver. Like I said, I don't have, in Santiago, I got 3 people that are Mr. Fixers, like guys that work around the house. I got 4 drivers. I got 3, maybe 4 drivers. I got about 2 car rental dudes. I got, you can never just have one. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they start getting greedy. Especially when they start getting, they're always going to get greedy. They're always going to want more. But, sometimes Americans, they get caught up in the whole, I guess, cog of the machine of, he's a great guy. Give him the extra $180. Like, what? It's only $25 to go to the airport. But yeah, so basically the dude lied, said he was another dude when he was the same guy to the cook. My man Lamont didn't care. He blocked me, so he completely knocked me out of the box. And then he lied to my man, so he got me and my man beefing. Not beefing, but, arguing. And at the end of the day, he probably came up like over $500, which is nothing to us, but, I guess there's no honor among thieves, like I said, but. That's my little SOSUA story. Hope I told it accurately. Yeah, I guess me and my man, we good now, whatever. We good because I had to accept the story that his man lied to him about. But people really do come down here, and their lives are based off of SOSUA. Not even the Dominican Republic. Like, people come down here and meet their, best friends, which is crazy. To me, I don't know. I met a lot of good dudes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna forget about my day ones though. But yeah, so a lot of these dudes that are taxi drivers, they're cooks, they're security. Don't forget the security too. A lot of people, we don't talk about that enough. Like the people with paper, the people with money, dollars. All right, they got like their security team. They got a guy standing there with them, or their tour guide. That's their security guy. You know what I'm saying? But in the long run, just be careful with the people that you're going to be calling your friends, the people that are going to be, going to be working for you, and especially going to develop a friendship. They're going to start bringing the kids around, the sons around, and they're going to show you pictures, and you're going to give them, it's never going to be enough. The fee's going to be $25 to go to the airport, you're going to give them $40. The next time you see him, you're going to give him $40, and he's going to it's not enough. Well, my friend, things aren't going as good as they seem. It's always another buck. And if you stop doing that, then you lose your friend, which is crazy. So, like I said, the analogy, I said, let's play Nintendo, and the dude gonna charge you to play with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's just the T.M.I. story, the T.M.I. Chronicles. Keep watching.